Yorkers are certainly passionate about their sports.
Right.
Do you sense a similar energy at Bethpage as you would see at other sporting events?
Yeah, I mean, you know, like you said, the people will be jacked up. We saw that at Shinnecock last year on Long Island. And that's just how the people are. They're very vocal. They get very excited. I think, you know, the crowds are even bigger these days. You know, it seems like everybody's following Tiger.
Right.
So I expect huge crowds. And I think the facility can hold a lot of people, which is nice.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big pairing regardless of who you put them with. But if they put them with a guy like Phil, who they all love there, I mean, that would be phenomenal. And he's a former PGA champ. So it'll be exciting. It'll be. How can you not get pumped up when people are screaming and yelling at us? You know what I mean?
It's
it's fantastic. I'm not trying to be a homer because I'm a Connecticut guy, but it's fun when the guys are, you know, vocal and having a good time.
Yeah, it really is. All right, so you're a big Giants fan.
Right.
What's one? Speaking of, what's one of your greatest New York sporting events that you've ever experienced? I guess?
Wow, great question. You know, I'd have to go back to, you know, the first Super Bowl I went to. The Super Bowl 21, and I was just a kid back at the Rose Bowl, and the Giants pounded the Broncos. That to me is a lifelong memory. I was fortunate enough to go to the 2 Super Bowls where they beat the Patriots,
right?
So that was exciting as well, and obviously came right down to the end. So, I mean, those 3 things are probably my biggest highlights. But trust me, there were 15 years of not much going on, and 2 and 14 seasons. I go back to when they were back in the 14 game schedule when they were 3 and 11, stuff like that, and they were horrible.
Yeah.
So it hasn't always been good. But those are my 3 favorite memories, along with meeting some of the guys. One of my all-time favorite Giant is Mark Bavaro. I got to meet him through the sports and through golf, and that was neat. We've become friendly since then. So meeting the guys and hanging out with them and stuff like that has been really neat.
Yeah. You've been there through the thick and thin.
Basically, yes. More thin than thick, but yeah, it's all good.
I think we know the answer to this question, but what's Tiger's confidence level going into this second major?
On a 1 to 10, I gotta believe it's 9+.
Yeah.
Just because you win the Masters doesn't mean it's gonna automatically happen the next tournament you play, stuff like that. But obviously, who cannot have more confidence than that guy, right?
Yeah,
I mean, he just
that's
won.
True.
So I think sky high, but he also he's smart enough to know he's still got to work at it and be prepared and be ready to go. And he's still gonna have to require a lot of good golf, but for sure very confident.
Yeah, awesome.